Now to the fourth hole.
That is absolutely spot on.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Yeah, that was a safe play. A 14-footer. Looking really good, this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Coming out of the rough, I think this one's going to be short.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Currently a couple under for the event. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
You don't get lucky this often out on a golf course. It's in the second cut, but looking nice.
Wow, what happened there?
Blame the caddy.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And this putt coming up for his par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 5-wood. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
It's pretty handy here.
Looking good.
Oh, you beauty. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He's currently tied for 12th in this tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
That'll work there. Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. What was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
But
And
even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He would not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. Like, who is this guy again?
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. That one's got some intent. Oh, what a great roll. And tapping it in for par. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
PGA2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have everyone's company here for the second round of the John Deere Classic from the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Now to the 7th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt to move into the top 20. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Quality shot, that one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. And he's safely on the green. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
And an outside chance here.
Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Oh, so close. Well judged. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
He's setting up for his second shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. How good was that putt? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. It's a par 5 to get us underway in this back 9.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2. Pretty good shot there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Now that'll hurt. Free putting in for par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Could not be more perfect.
Don't you dare.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Five feet coming up to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. So 2 rounds in the books, some quality golf, but some... Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Great to have your company yet again for the John Deere Classic, coming to you live from TPC Deer Run in the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us Our featured player is hanging on to a top 10 position on the leaderboard. Looking forward to seeing what goes down on the course today. Let's check in with the action out of the 13th. This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And this is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. That will work. Currently at -18 for the tournament.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's begin the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Needs to make a move soon. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, grinding it out there, slowly but surely moving up that leaderboard.
How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. And he needs this to save par. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Oh, sit. Hang in there.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Body language is everything. This player, after hitting that approach against Tiger Woods, there's some pretty good body language going on right now.
That one will go down, and it's now 20 under par as we head for home.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
This is his second shot. Just 3 strokes back. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And here at the last, he's just 1 shot out of the lead. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Good shot there, Beamer. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. It's been an impressive display today. Hold this putt for a 63. Well, this player will now wait nervously in the clubhouse for the rest of the field to finish. Currently tied for first.
Yeah, still lots of players out.
Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Giddy up. This is going to be fun.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
This player has got a bit of an advantage here. They've played this hole better than their opponent this week.
Oh, that was pure. Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else, hit your shot and hit it close.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Don't you just love to see that? A big-time putt at the right moment.
Took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, it was a classy performance, you'd have to say, Rich. Trailing coming into this final 9 holes, but ended up getting the job done in a playoff. I'm impressed.
How about that back 9, Luke? A bunch of birdies made by this player, propelling them into the playoff and then riding that momentum to victory. That's some kind of classy game.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.